fire is orange, but I feel blue. I'm watching your face curl up in the flames. My hands aren't even shaking anymore. The shivering just stopped. I think the fever finally broke and left me behind in the frost. The ash falling on the toes of my boots. I'm cutting the wires and I'm pulling the roots of a 7-year garden to turn into weeds. I'm done with the hunger, I'm done with the needs. I saw a drop of water hit the burning edge. I'm standing alone on an altitude ledge, looking at the city like a map on the floor. I don't even care about the lock on the door. I check my pulse and it's steady and slow. I'm a man in the winter, I'm a man in the snow. I found a voicemail, you left me last May, and I deleted the sound without a word left say. I'm 32 years old and I'm made out of stone, building a kingdom on a desolate throne. I'm a pilot in the wreckage with no blood in his veins, watching the moonlight wash away all the stains. And I'm freezing the memory of a life that was fake. I'm finishing a bottle for my own goddamn sake. I'm a man in the shadow just to block a pure right, watching the devil roll a crooked ass dice. I'm a stranger to the passion, I'm a stranger to the heat, drowning in the silence of a one-way street. I walked to the river and I stood on the bridge, feeling the wind on a razor-sharp bridge. I took the last gift that you ever bought me and I threw it in the water for the darkness to see. It didn't even splash, it just sank to the mud. I'm draining the poison, I'm draining the blood from a heart that was heavy, from a soul that was real. Now I've forgotten the way that I actually feel. I'm looking at the stars but I don't see a sign. I'm crossing the border, I'm crossing the line between a man who is hurting and a man who is dead, replaying every single lie that you ever said, with a smile on my face, with a hole in my gut, watching every door of my future stay shut. I'm a king of the nothing, I'm a master of the frost, counting up the minutes and the years that I lost. Lord, yeah, it's coming out in white clouds. I can see it but I can't feel my nose. I can't feel my fingers, it's actually peaceful. No more, why no more, how could you? Just the cold, finally as empty as you said I was. I'm closing my eyes and I'm leaning my back against the world that is painted in a permanent black. I'm 32 years old and I'm finally free from the ghost of the you and the ghost of the me. I'm a king of the nothing, I'm a master of the end, watching the darkness turn into my only friend. I'm looking at the asphalt, I'm looking at the sky, watching the last of my humanity die. And I'm freezing the memory of a life that was fake. I'm finishing the bottle for my own goddamn sake. I'm a man in the shadow just to block a pure eye, watching the devil roll a crooked ass dice. I'm a stranger to the passion, I'm a stranger to the heat, drowning in the silence of a one-way street. Zero heart.